Sticky in the morning, our lips are touching but I'm yawning. The steady stream of breath I'm longing. We pour it in my lungs, it dribbles through my body. If something should come down and block us and get in between, just carry on, I'll keep floating and meet you downstream. If something should come down and block us and get in between, just carry on, I'll keep floating and meet you downstream. There's so much water, so much water. Yeah, there's so much water, so much water. There's so much water, so much water. Yeah, there's so much water, so much water. Something should come down and block us and get in between. Just carry on, I'll keep floating and meet you downstream. If something should come down and block us and get in between, just carry on, I'll keep floating and meet you downstream. Thanks, friends. I'm WYBIE, aka Kyle, aka Izzy's guitarist, aka probably many other names I care not to share. Yes, thank you. Thanks for all being here at the Wheaty. Yeah, I'm having a good time. I'm gonna play. That was a song called "Meet You Downstream," an old song of mine, and I'm gonna play a song now called "Ashbourne," which is from a album I'm working on with some friends of mine who may be here with me now. Yeah, and I'll talk about it as we kind of go on, but this is Ashbourne. I woke at 4 a.m. from a dream. Dreamt of grassy hills. Sorry, let me go. Sorry. Dreamt of grassy hills in the sea. When I surfaced, there was scratching on the plywood board. It sounded like a faint applause from underneath the creaky floor, where every single wounded moment held me. The creaking sound of the snoring trees. Fire is burning, the wood smoke's free. When I fall and fall down far below, they long to mate the dusty floor of the empty creek, who long forgot my muddy feet. I'd run as far as my cut legs would take me. Fire burns out as the ash is born, timber dwindles into sleep. Safe up here in our treehouse. The wind comes down and tries to pull me out. My brother answers and he arms the door and the wind retreats. The rain fell out 'cause the sky got weak, and I'd never heard my brother speak, but now I'd seen him clearer than a memory. Fire burns out as the ash is born, timber dwindles into I'm going to play a song now called Friends Are Nice, and it's about the value of friendship and loving your mates. So this is Friends Are Nice. Friends are nice to have around. Friends are nice to have in your house. Friends are not like carpet, old and dusty, not made for walking all over. 'Cause that's what I learned from my father. He says, keep your enemies closer. Friends are nice to have around. Friends that have a shed and a big house. Friends can store your belongings. Old and dusty, I'll keep them forever and ever. I'll keep floating down like a feather, 'cause friends just make everything better. Friends are nice to have around. Friends are nice to have around. Friends are nice so you don't have to fight. So you don't have to fight. So you don't have to fight. Friends are nice to have around. Friends are nice to have around. Friends are nice so you don't have to fight. So you don't have to fight. So you don't have to fight. Friends are nice. Friends are nice, friends are nice, friends are nice, nice. When I think my mates over here have helped me tell this story many times, but at our album launch for that, that when we played that song, I realized that I hadn't told my dad about the line about him in the song where it says, "My father told me to keep my enemies closer." I was like, "Oh, sorry, Dad, but it's fiction. It's like a fictional song. It's made up, so don't take it personally." And managed to embarrass him in front of a room full of people, which is always fun to do. Yes, and speaking of, there's an album that me and my bandmates made last year. We put it out last year in December, and I've got some vinyl copies over here on the table, along with Izzy's beautiful stuff. So if you like what you hear, feel free to go and have a snoop at that and come and talk to me after the show. We've got stickers too. If you want to take a sticker home, just grab one. Yeah. And I'm going to play. So I'm going to think about what I'm going to play next. I haven't really made like a formal set list, but I'm playing them as I feel today, I think. Smoke is thick, spiderweb grey. The sticks on my clothes, I can smell for days. My hair gets sticky, I can feel it squeak. I wanna go wash it, but we're gonna need a hole in the roof to let in the light. Not too far wide that we shiver all night. A plate to block it up when we've let it all out. Well, the rain will calm down and forget the water spout. And the things that crawl make their way in. The sun that shines on my skin. Itsy bitsy climb down the chimney, contrary to popular belief. Hole in the roof to let in the light, not too far wide that we shiver all night. Plate to block it up when we've let it all out. Or the rain will come down, forget the water spout. Thank you. I think I'm going to invite some people up now. Little surprise. Surprise! Welcome, Kiri Anderson and Patty Fitzgerald. I'm stealing Izzy's band off her. Why not? Good question. We might play a bit of a sad one first. We'll bring you down and we'll bring you back up, as I like to do. This one's called Crumble, and it's off this album. And yeah, I guess it's was written at a time, yes, like a difficult transitional time in a past relationship of mine, and was just kind of processing a lot of things. And yeah, I think I don't usually write songs to sort of go through that kind of stuff, but it helped me in this particular time. So yeah, this song's called Crumble. Do I really want this? The brick gets stuck in all the houses. You can't just send the baby back in. So probably fall asleep, forget all about it. Do I have to block up every leak? It comes down like a fountain. I'm drinking every day now. These walls are crashing and I can't get out. 'Cause when everything starts caving in, I don't know how to keep from being quiet. When I start to open up my mouth, the words just tumble down and they just crumble. I'll probably fall asleep, forget all about it. Do I have to block up every leak? When it comes down like a fountain, so probably fall asleep, forget all about it. Do I have to block up every leak? When it comes down like a fountain, Give it up for Patty and Flora and Kiri. Flora's our other friend.
Flora, yeah. She's here with us.
She's here with us. We have a friend that's going away for a long time soon, so we've been thinking about her a lot. I mean, she's. We keep talking about her like she's dying, but she's actually just going away to Europe, so it's fine. Anyway, it's completely irrelevant. This next one's another newie, and it's called Yield, and it's about the time when I was a 6-year-old kid, and I used to live in this place out in the bush in Woodend, which is in central Victoria. There was one day where I was just at home, and my dad's like ute was on the top of the hill, and then somehow some series of events transpired where I was in the car and had gotten it into neutral, and it had flown down the hill basically. Don't know how that happened. So that's what this song is about. It's called Yield. Grass was brown and dry, and the grumpy hills all snored. And at the top of the tallest hill sat my dad's bright red Ford. It was the middle of the summer break, and I was bored out of my gourd. So I opened up the door, pedal to the floor, and the sweet chariot soared. Just when you turn your head and the damn thing slips, feel rushed but I can't see nothing. Give me the trust and just keep rolling. Just when you turn your head and the damn thing slips, feel the rush but I can't see nothing. Give me the trust and just keep rolling. There I was, 6 years old, racing off down the hill, down to the forest with the stubborn trees. I felt the chicken white fence. It wrapped around the car like a blanket, making a racket and scratching up the edges. The car halted and Mum was standing over, hands on her hip. She said, "What's your explanation?" So I said, just when you turn your head and the damn thing slips, feel the rush but I can't see nothing. Give me the trust and just keep going. Just when you turn your head and the damn thing slips, feel the rush but I can't see nothing. Give me a trust and just keep rolling. Just when you turn your head, just when you turn your head, feel the rush but I can't see nothing. Just when you turn your head, just when you turn your head, just when you turn your head, feel the rush but I can't see nothing. Just when you turn your head. We've got one more for you before we handball to Izzy. Like those bloody crows, am I right? Hey!
Appreciate that. Thank you, Carl.
Yeah. I'm a local. I'm from here. I'm not from a different city. Is Adelaide, what are they? Ravens?
Yeah.
Yeah? Something like that. That'll do.
Technically, yeah. Technically.
Do it.
That should be all shooting music. Yeah.
This song is a song called White Dog, and it's about my granddad. Yes. The story behind this one is that when I was also very young, my grandpa had his legs amputated. He was a heavy smoker his whole life. And the first time that me and my brother had seen him after he'd had his legs chopped off, my mum, they were coming up. My grandma was like driving up to our house, and mum came in. She was like, "Oh shit, sorry, Kyle, Liam's my brother." She was like, "I've forgotten to tell you, Grandpa has no legs, but don't say anything. Just pretend everything's normal." And so, of course, the first thing I did, little like 9-year-old, I don't know how old I was, I just ran out there and I was like, "Hey, everyone, look! Grandpa's got no legs!" And so that's what this song's about. It's been lovely playing for you. If you'd like to come and grab a record afterwards, come say hi. But not during Izzy's set, because I'll be here playing guitar.
But you could try it anyway.
We could try. Yeah.
Yeah.
I probably...
Transaction,
Yeah. I could do both, maybe. Is that alright, Izzy? Yeah. Okay, cool. I've got the all clear. We've been WYBIE. Thank you very much. White as a cockatoo feather, I'll remember my grandpa's hair forever. traded in his old walking stick for a wheelchair when I had just turned 6. And still he couldn't quite give the ciggies the flick. But I guess he got rid of those walking blues real quick. My grandpa's name was Jimmy Webb. But we called him the White Dog. What do you see? I see a white dog looking at me. White dog, what do you see? Careening down the drive in an old Corolla Seiko. I'd fall asleep and dream about that sweet gold lacquer. Crunching sounds as Grandma rolled him over the gravel. I'd sit out on the balcony and watch the landscape unravel. One of those days we were sitting down and playing darts. When I shoved the pointed end into my pet dog Elvis's arse. Well, Elvis started yelping, screeching and screaming loud. Grandpa yelled, but knew I was just trying to figure it all out. What do you see? I see a white dog looking at me. White dog, what do you see? I see a goldfish looking at me. Goldfish, what do you see? I see a black sheep looking at me. Black sheep, what do you see? I see the kids running so happily, running straight through the mud for the forest and the trees. I remember you saying in the cold morning breeze that the white dog's departed, his soul has been free. Thank you. Stick around for Izzy and talk to you after the show. Ooh.